little bit earlier at about the 46, the Ram 46. Jim Everett, 2-0 in his career against the Giants. 2 sensational games. In front of him, one of the best offensive lines in pro football. Pankey, Newberry, Smith, Love, and Slater, with Damone Johnson, the tight end. Buford McGee's the fullback. Greg Bell, the runner. Anderson and Ellard, the wide receiver. Anderson left, Ellard right. Look out for Anderson. Holohan goes in motion. Everett goes to work. Pass incomplete, intended for Damone Johnson. First down, Rams, the Giant 39. McGee and Bell. Holohan goes in motion. Through the hands of Damone Johnson.
Right up the middle, they're letting Greg Bell just run right by him.
3rd and 3. Del Pino now in the game. He is, in previous games, really hurt the Giants. Outside Buford McGee. McGee has a Ram first down inside the 25. A pickup of 9. Terry Williams made the stop. 1st and 10 Rams. Everett again. To Henry Ellard. Another Ram first down. Terry Williams, the nearest defender, a gain of 12.
Yeah, this is a...
Giants leading 6-0. Everett looked in the direction of Del Pino. Again, he was hurried.
You know, he draws a lot of penalties, too.
That's Bell. Taken down by Marshall.
We get all kinds of input goes into this team. It's in the computers right now.
3rd down. Everett for Ellard. Anderson cut in front of him and dropped it. Mark Collins was the nearest defender for the Giants.
Never do that.
Sims hands off to Megan. He's close to a Giant first down. Now they want a timeout. Stewart stopped Megan.
Well, that's a chess game. If the Rams could have held him there, then they could have forced the Giants to punt and try and get another strike. Now the Giants get a first down. They figure their field position is better now, being on the 20. So if they take a timeout, they must want to take another strike at it. Although I think when you're on the -20, I still think you're in a pretty dangerous field position.
Meggett did get the first down. That obviously is why they took the timeout.
That's Fritz Shermer there, the defensive coordinator of the Rams. Came up with that game plan that was so effective last week against the Philadelphia Eagles. And I think defensively they've been pretty effective the first half of this game. It's just been that Giant defense has kept the offense off balance.
And they lead 6-0. 42 seconds remain now.
I'd watch out for Meggett, wouldn't you?
Here he comes out of the backfield. Meggett's got some blockers. And he goes out of bounds. Another first down. Irvin. A pickup of 15.
This is the first time that I ever remember the Giants having a player like Dave Meggett. They played the whole first half. They had him under control. Then they let him back in with 24 seconds.
They send Del Pino wide right. Anderson and Ellard. To the left, Ellard in the slot. Now he goes in motion. Everett will have time. Anderson, touchdown.
Hey, Flipper Anderson was just standing down there. He just ran a pattern and he stopped right in front of the goalpost where the goal line. Jim Everett saw it and zipped it to him.
The key to that one was that protection.
I think great protection. And then the strong arm of Everett. Watch, Flipper Anderson was really like his third wide receiver, his third receiver. He looked to the left, looked to the middle, then finally came back to Flipper Anderson.
7-6. The Rams have the lead.
Thing darn near perfect in the first half, except this. They get the pressure, and he steps up here, and he throws this ball in the, and the defender, you can see Jerry Gray, he's a safety on their nickel package. He's just playing free safety. He just reads the ball, knocks it up in the air, and Stewart comes up with the interception.
That's the end of the first half with the score. The Rams 7, the Giants 6.
Hey, and that's what it's all about. I mean, this is what it's all about. Playoffs, then championship game, then the winner of that goes to the Super Bowl.
Blitz coming. Intended for a hole hand, knocked down by Mike Collins. Niners.
Ronnie Lott still something. As I was watching a little of the game yesterday, and the first thing I saw was Ronnie Lott intercept one and run it in.
Another Giants blitz. Eller. Back, knock.
Over the years, much has changed about the game. Today, the best in the business fly. And the airline that takes over 300 college and pro teams to their chosen field is United. Come fly the friendly sky.
Anderson has got the first down fumble, and he got it back. Johnson close to a first down, almost beheaded by Carl Banks. Here comes Taylor to the inside this time. The pass is out to Ron Brown. Out of bounds at the 37. Everett gets it out to Brown. And the Rams pick up another first down. Brown stopped by Collins, a gain of 11.
Here, Ernie Zampese saying Everett, let it go, let it go.
That's the big adjustment he's made. There he is back to throw. Holohan stopped by Pepper Johnson. 2nd and 2. That's Delmon Johnson. Gets inside the 40. Taken down by Collins, but another first down. The playoff game between the Giants and the Rams. Giants up by 3. First down Rams. The Giants 39. That's Holohan in motion. It's McGee. And Hubert McGee is down to the 25. Pepper Johnson finally tripped him up. There's the Rams at the 25. Well within field goal range. There's Everett. He's going to take off with it. Slides at about the 11. Collins came over to hit him, and Everett was upset.
Everett looked like he tried to start a fight. Everett says he likes to play crazy. Well, borderline crazy.
Is behind Everett. Now 4 minutes remain. Flag on the play.
13-10, great defensive battle, guys hitting. The whole thing comes down right here.
Just under 4 minutes left. Bell to about the 5. Collins again made the stop. Bell out. 3rd and 3. The Rams in the huddle a long time.
If they don't complete it, I smell overtime.
Me too. Sure looks like it. Nothing but confusion. The ball ricocheted off somebody.
Are you sure?
Gary Williams, I think. They call it incomplete.
Giants are saying that the ball never hit the ground. We'll see if it does here. There's a deflection. It hasn't hit yet. It was on someone's back. Yeah, it was on Collins's back. That's what Collins was saying, that it didn't hit the ground, that it was off my back.
Another angle.
Do you look? It pops out here. It doesn't hit the ground yet. Now it's tipped there. Now Collins, 25, is going to come in. The ball hasn't hit the ground yet. It goes up his back.
It's on the ground.
Yeah, it was
for Lansford. This would tie it up with 3:05 left to play. And it's good. Tie score with 3 minutes, 1 second left. It's 13-13.
Half nose tackle, half linebacker. And that takes a special kind of guy, a guy that can move well enough to be a linebacker and big and strong enough to be a rush lineman.
When he was out during the middle of the year, they really missed him.
Yeah, he and Keltner, two inside guys, both missed. They felt that hurt their defense more than anything.
2nd and 18. Sims to throw. For Baker. Incomplete. Irvin was back with him, almost had the interception.
I think you have to take the conservative, safe approach. I wouldn't be surprised if they go to try and get it to Meggett underneath somehow.
Out of the shotgun. Meggett comes out of the backfield. He's in. Pass caught by Lionel Manuel. Finally has to dump it. Kevin Green.
Oh, and that referee came very bad. Steps up. Now Green's chasing him. And he throws out there. The only guy out there is his right tackle. They could have called him on that one.
Well, Landetta and the Giants will have to punt it. The Rams will get it. Right now, 54 seconds left. Out of bounds. Ellard and Irvin were back deep for the Rams. The ball goes out of bounds. Just inside the 20-yard line. 13-13 with 47 seconds remaining now. Tonight,
or anything like that, or any more periods.
Everett gives it to Buford McGee. Lawrence Taylor on the stop. The clock's still running. 2nd down and about 4. Down for the Rams. John Robinson signaling that he wants the timeout. That's their last one with 20 seconds left.
You know, the Rams are doing this drill that we saw them practice here yesterday. This is the same type of thing that they practiced, a 2-minute drill. It's ironic they practiced it going in this same direction. Jim Everett took the team down the field without any timeouts. They simulated this situation on this field yesterday.
Across the country. New England, Philadelphia now here. 20 seconds left. Given a draw play to Buford McGee. McGee headed out of bounds, gets the first down with 14 seconds left. Stops the clock. We got their 3 wide receivers, the 3 speed guys to the right. Going to take off with it. Gets a first down, but does not get out of bounds. That'll do it. 12-yard scramble, and we head to overtime. It'll be just like starting another game. They'll go out with another. Del Pino at the 10. Jackson wraps up Del Pino.
For the playoffs, the winner goes and plays San Francisco.
Here's Everett. Overhand to the 35. They have a first down at the 35. Here's Everett. Ellard. Incomplete. swings in motion. Taylor coming up the middle. Eller takes the shot from Everett. Sheldon White made the stop, but another Ram first down.
You know what I mean? Everyone amazing will here. I mean, they have to be tired, but the condition that they're in to play like this for as long as they have, this is something.
Here comes a giant blitz. Everett going for Anderson, incomplete. Flag on the play. First and 15 for the Rams at the Giant 30. Everett going deep. Touchdown to Willie Anderson. And he doesn't even stop. He's headed for the locker room. The Rams win it. Anderson burned by Mark Collins. And this place got very quiet very quickly.
Flipper Anderson is from here. He's from New Jersey. I think he ran it up, caught that pass. He's going to go right home.
He never broke stride, just headed for the locker room. 19-13, and it will be the 49ers against the Rams.
Hey, and the Rams are one of the teams that have beaten the 49ers this year. The 49ers really, I think they probably know each other as well as you can, but this Ram team matches up well.
Let's look at that touchdown play again. Everett to Anderson.
Again, they're getting the pressure up the middle. That leaves one-on-one coverage outside because the Giants were in a blitz. Flipper Anderson just runs right by Mark Collins. Mark Collins really had a heck of a game all day.
Anderson could take somebody with him.
Like I said, he's from South Jersey. He's going to go home. Run the up. Collins looks over. Flipper Anderson, the fastest receiver on this Ram team, runs by him and takes it to the house. Tell you, with what these Rams had to do to get to this championship game, this was a great effort. This was a story of will.
Yeah, they'll face the 49ers next week at Candlestick.
There's a guy who hung in there, Jim Everett. They were really knocking him around all day, and he stood in there, hung in there, and got the big play at the end.
So the final score is the Rams 19, the Giants 13. Stay tuned for the NFL Today's postgame show coming up next. You've been watching CBS Sports coverage of the National Football League.
Because Dickey was able to really light up the Giants.
Well, he got plenty of time this time, and he was able just to check the guy out and threw it, lofted a nice pass downfield, and was able to hit his receiver.
Now remember that one of these passes to Anderson, a sensational interception by Collins, who took it away from him. This time, Flipper got about a yard in front of him and was able to maintain that distance and took it on in. And now let's check in with
Brent. The winners are very happy, but Coach Robinson is sort of taking all this in stride.
Well, we got some more work to do. You know, it's a. I really think our defense did it. We couldn't stop them. You know, I mean, they knocked us off the football, and we had to play their kind of a football game basically throughout. We hung in there and got a chance to start moving the ball in the fourth quarter. We thought we could. You know, we thought we might have to play this kind of game. We did, and Jim made some great plays.
Well, we'll talk to Jim in a second, Coach. But, you know, in the first half, it looked as though that Giant defense was playing, again, their typical style of football, and you had to do something about Lawrence Taylor. In the second half, it seemed like you solved part of that problem.
Yeah, Irv Cross did a great job against him. You know, he got 2 sacks, but that means 30 times or 40 times Irv Cross got him, you know. So Lawrence Taylor's one of the great players, and a lot of credit has to go to Irv Cross. But we hung in there. I think our defense hung in all day. I think they were on the ropes the whole damn time. We called it a rope-a-dope half, first half. We were on the ropes the whole time.
Coach, well, congratulations, and we're going to see you in San Francisco next week.
Yes.
And of course, somebody else will see you in San Francisco because his quarterback, Jim Everett. Jim, of course, the big pass just before halftime, hitting Flipper Anderson down there for the touchdown, I guess, really got you started, huh?
Well, it did. You know, and Flipper came out and made a great play and caught it. But the whole thing is you know, the turnover and everything allowed us to have it. This team won the ball game. This team won the game, and I'm so excited. Heck, I don't even know what to say.
Wow, wait a minute. I got somebody else who wants to talk to you. Brent, do you have somebody out in San Francisco who wants to talk to Jim Everett?
Sure do, Irv, and we're going to bring in Ronnie Lott live from the victorious San Francisco 49ers. Ronnie, we should tell you that no surprise, you've been installed as a favorite in the NFC Championship game by 7½ points. Ronnie, I want to involve you in the controversy here. You've been a defensive back, a great one for a number of years. Was it, in your estimation, pass interference by White on this throw by Jim Everett? You tell me what your thoughts are.
Well, I tell you, in that position, you just hope that the referee can look at the ball. I think the referee's main focus is looking at the defensive back. And at that time, I don't know if that was a catchable ball, but it's hard for a referee to look at both the ball and also the defender. And I think he was looking at the defender on his back a little bit. So it's really a tough call there.
Yeah, so Ronnie, you're not so sure it was a catchable ball either then?
I don't know. It didn't look like it was a catchable ball.
Okay. Ronnie, we want to bring in Jim Everett with you right now if we can. And Ronnie, do you have some questions for the victorious Ram quarterback that you'd like to ask him right now?
Well, first thing I want to know, well, we ate sushi together. We've played each other twice. Excuse me, we played each other twice. And what are you guys going to do this week? What are you going to do this time?
I don't know. Hopefully we can mix it up again, Ronnie. That was, you know, the times we've played, it's been tough games, and you're the best in the business. So, you know, hopefully we can mix it up just a little bit so we can at least hang in there with you guys.
Well, I tell you, Jim, you do a great job of mixing the ball to all your receivers, and I know we got our work cut out for us, but we're going to try to do what we can and try to stop you.
Ronnie, I know you will. You again, you know, I'm not going to sit here and BS. I'm so happy about getting this win and have a chance to play you. But you know, we'll have a chance to sit down and see what's going on. But you know, at least we have the opportunity to play the best in the business.
That's true.
Right.
And, good luck to you guys.
Thanks, Ronnie.
And listen, good luck to both of you. Ronnie Lott and Jim Everett, two great players for the respective teams who will meet up next Sunday in Candlestick Park in what should be a great game. Two teams that know each other so very well. They have split 2 games. Remember, the Rams went into Candlestick and won by a point, 13-12, and held the 49ers to 4 field goals. Then down in Anaheim, remember those short passes Joe Montana was throwing to John Taylor that night? And, of course, the 49ers came away with a big come-from-behind win in that one. We'll continue with the post-game show from the Meadowlands on CBS in just a moment.